Israel is paying upwards of $7,000 to influencers per post to push their Zionist propaganda. Bridges Partners, a firm working directly for the Israeli Ministry of Foreign Affairs, sent a series of invoices for its influencer campaign to Havas Media Group in Germany. The invoice totaled out at $900,000. Now, the timeline ran from about June to November, and people were paid from about $6,000 to upwards of $7,300 per post. And they made sure that they went out and got some of Zionism's best and brightest. You know, like Emily Saves America, the influencer who suggested that she would be okay if slavery were to come back if everyone in the state agreed to it.
If everyone in a state wants something, go ahead and have it.
So if everyone in Alabama wanted slavery back, you'd be okay with that?
Sure. If everyone in the state wants it, go ahead. What do I give a
All right, let's go next topic. I'm getting nervous.
I just want to clarify.
Yeah.
You understand that that was the same argument that the Confederacy upheld, right? So do you wish that the Confederacy won the war because according to your worldview, the Union impeded upon the state's ability to legislate?
No, but it's an irrelevant argument.
No, so you're glad that the Union won?
Like, I'm not some, like, psychopath. Like, I live in LA. I'm not some crazy right-wing person.
So now you're saying it's
But if
psychotic to
everyone
say
in the
that
state wants something, sure, let them have it.
you agree with the Confederacy.
No.
But the Articles of the Confederation.
All right, we have to move on. We got a limited time
like,
here.
these gotcha moments don't work on me. I'm not a like,
Okay,
it's
Emily,
not
don't get upset.
Okay.
Don't get upset.
Or the brilliant Emily Austin, who said that she doesn't need 1 cent to defend Israel. She would do it for free. But in fact, she's actually lost money defending Israel. Yeah, so awkward, but she actually put that out right before the list dropped, showing that she is one of the top paid influencers of this cohort of Zionist propagandists. Also, let's keep it a band. Ain't nobody in the history of ever has gone broke defending Israel. Now, what's embarrassing is all of them should feel to be on that list. At least you're not this guy who is basically on X bragging about being a Zionist shill for free, cheering for genocide for the Chiefski, kissing Netanyahu's nutsack for free 99. You mean to tell me you went on an interview with Bibi Netanyahu and has talked about getting spit on by Israelis for free? While these people over on this side getting $7,000 a post? Whew, I can see why you mad.
If you actually talk to the majority of Christians, talk to them, you'll see what they say. They say Israel is the only place where we're respected and protected.
And I can attest to that as a Christian who went to Israel. I spent 2 weeks there with the church, and we had an incredible time. We had only one incident where a small child spit on one of the pastors.
Cooning just doesn't pay quite what it used to, I guess. But I digress. Now, I find a few things about this story pretty interesting. Like, all of the sudden, around June 20th, we hear about this letter from Charlie Kirk to Bibi Netanyahu claiming that Bibi Netanyahu should start an influencer campaign to help the PR for Israel. And that was sent in May. And the invoices for this campaign and these influencers was from June to November. Almost seems to me as if Bibi Netanyahu was trying to garner support for this propaganda campaign that he was putting together by using Charlie Kirk's name. But aside from that, you guys remember around 2017, when a bunch of journalists from RT America, and Sputnik had to register as foreign agents because they worked for RT America or Sputnik? Not because there was any legitimate proof that they were acting as foreign agents, just because they worked for a program that happened to be based in Russia. Well, we have just been told that the Israeli Foreign Ministry is directly paying influencers to push Israeli propaganda, irrespective of whether or not that propaganda serves the interests of the United States. But right now, according to official records, none of those influencers have been required to register as foreign agents. Now you guys can see how this can be a little bit problematic, right? Because it wasn't that long ago that Israel tried to start World War III with Iran. In fact, it was right within this time frame that we learned these influencers were getting paid. And so if they are acting on behalf of Israel to the tune of $7,000 per post, when it gets time to tell the lie that Iran has weapons that they don't have, knowing that it could thrust the United States into said war, in whose interests would these influencers be acting on behalf of? Exactly. The United States or the foreign ministry that's paying them $7,000 per post, ensuring that they can live this lavish life that Zionism affords them. Now, given that logic, why would legitimate journalists who have legitimate credentials be forced to register as foreign agents, but people paid specifically to tell whatever truth Israel demands them to? Why would they not have to register? For the land of the free and the home of genocide. This whole story is just oozing America first, ain't it?